Hey YouTube. Today is day 10 of my pre-op diet and I am completely freaking miserable. I'm not even gonna lie. I am some kind of miserable. I am very unhappy. I am grouchy. I have had a headache every morning that I have woken up, and it is probably because I am getting less than 500 calories a day. Um, I I never I knew like I loved food. Like I enjoy cooking food and like trying out new things. Like that is my thing. Like I enjoy cooking. I'm a really great cook. So when I'm eating food, you know, to me when I make food for other people, like when I'm cooking, taste is important and flavor is important. And as much as, my dietitian and surgeon tell me that I can use, garlic and cumin and onion powder and stuff like that, like it is killing me that I cannot have any salt in my freaking food. You do not know. Like, when I eat food, like, it's not even enjoyable anymore. I don't want to eat it. I'm so picky now. My husband gets so upset with me because if I don't like the way that something I'm making pre-op taste, I will throw it in the freaking trash. And I know that is so wasteful. But I never noticed how weird I was with food. Like, my husband always told me I was picky. And I mean, I knew I was picky, but I had no idea I was this freaking picky. I bought chicken broth because I can have chicken broth, low sodium. I can't drink it because it tastes like freaking crap. I don't understand how people got it down or are getting it down. So if you have any ideas how to make it taste any better than it tastes in the freaking can or in the box or whatever, please let me know. Please. Last night for dinner, my husband he had I made chicken parmesan for him a few nights ago, and so he had that for leftovers. And I'm sitting here eating steamed broccoli, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really happy to have broccoli just to have something to chew on. And I used the chicken broth to steam it in, and it was good. But I was miserable eating that broccoli, like especially with him like sitting beside me eating that chicken parmesan. That's all I could smell, and so like it's just gotten to the point now where I have to tell him like, can you eat that somewhere else? And I feel really bad, but like I I hate this diet. I'm not even gonna lie. This pre-op diet. I'm so grateful that it is not just liquid, but I am having such a hard time with it. Like it is bad for me. I am really trying my best to stay busy with school, cutting out coupons, just doing anything that can occupy my time. But I'm miserable. My protein shakes have not gotten easier to get down. It takes me an hour to 2 hours to get the whole thing down. Then it's kind of not cold anymore. So I'm just like frustrated beyond belief. Um, I messaged my surgeon's assistant and I asked her how many carbs I should be getting. How many carbs I should be getting in, and she told me no more than 100, but around 50. So, because my protein shakes, my lean shakes from GNC have 30 grams of carbs in them. So, I'm trying to stay away from that, but I'm running out on one, and I don't really want to go out and buy another one, but it may look like I may have to. But, so I was wondering, okay, if I can have 50 carbs, like what kind of carbs, I just, I would kill, no lie, for like some real food. Like I know for me, like I bought a bunch of these Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. They're the delight ones, which are supposed to be healthy. They have egg whites, turkey bacon, potatoes, and cheese in it. 240 calories, 19 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. So I'm trying to figure out if that is an okay meal for me to have, considering that it's under 50 carbs. But then I checked out the sodium, and the sodium was kind of high on it, so I wanted to stay away from it. I just don't know. Like I have the sugar-free popsicles, I mean, I want some food, some real food, and I know I'm just complaining, you know. I just think that it's gotten to the point where this pre-op diet has gone on long enough for me, and with it being day 10, and I only have 4 more days to go, I don't know how much longer I would be able to take after those 4 days. Oh, I know this is just like a vent, but I just really need to get that off my chest. I've never been so miserable ever. Well, that's not true. I have I have been miserable before. Um, I know this is going to be a huge change for me, and I'm looking forward to it. But I'm also looking forward to already to having the surgery so I can reintroduce things back into my life that I enjoy eating. Like I mean, I did have bad eating habits. That's how I, got here at this point. But as the years went on, and as I got older, I changed up the way I did eat, and so like now I miss being able to have beans. Like I never knew how much I would miss being able to have beans. Like I eat beans often, so I would love to have something hearty like beans or grits or oatmeal or something. And just the protein shakes are killing me. And I mean, I'm thankful that I can have vegetables, but then I can't even season them, so they just taste bland. And oh, can the 26th be here already? I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much. My husband is going to pick me up some more water when he gets off of work tonight. So I'm gonna ask him if he'll pick up some sugar-free Jello from wherever he goes. I forgot to get Jello when I went to the store, and I don't necessarily know if that's gonna make me feel better um, about not having real food, um, or something that seems like real food. And I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving tomorrow. My husband told me that he understood. It wouldn't be fair. He says for me to make all those things and not be able to enjoy them. And he doesn't want to sit in front of me and eat them. I am going to cook. It'll be chicken breast, mashed potatoes, green beans, and he wants some muffins. So I'm going to make all of that stuff, and I'm going to make our food separate. I'm going to have green beans, I'm going to have chicken, but, obviously I'm not going to have the mashed potatoes, and I'm not going to have the muffins. And then I promised him on Christmas I would do a big dinner, especially with me being almost a month out. The day after Christmas, I would be a month. So I should be able to incorporate more food into my diet, which I am going to be looking forward to. I guess I just miss, I'm not going to say having whatever I want, but I'm tired of eating tuna. And I'm tired of the protein shakes. And I just need a break. I just needed to vent. I know one of my friends was venting to another one of her friends about the pre-op diet, and her friend was like, "If you can't even make it throughout the pre-op diet, how are you gonna be successful after the surgery?" And I was like, "Well, what an asshole!" Like, excuse my language, but I think it's I think that it's easier to say that because you have no freaking idea what is going on with your body, the headaches that you're getting. I'm tired half the time because I don't have enough energy to do crap. And um, I know when I first started the pre-op diet, the carb and sugar detox that my body went through, I was miserable. I thought I'm not gonna say I thought I was dying, but I thought I was pregnant. Like when I first got pregnant, I was like sick all the time, and I just was throwing up. I was miserable. I had a temperature. And I'm like, how dare you say that to her? Like, you have no idea what her body is going through. I mean, it's just frustrating and it's hard. And I think that people don't think that you should vent because you're choosing to have the surgery So you should just, suck it up. And you're sucking it up because you're continuing with it. That doesn't mean that you can't vent. So that's all this is me venting about day 10. I am pretty sure it will be better tonight. Hopefully. I'm going to have some fish and broccoli for dinner tonight. And I am going to try and enjoy it. That's all I can do. I am so happy that tomorrow's Thanksgiving and that the weekend is coming and that Sunday is all liquid for me. And I know that's going to be hard, so I'm going to make sure I have that freaking Jell-O so I can have my surgery on Monday morning. So that is my 11-minute vent, and I'm sorry that it was so long, but I just really had to get that off my chest. I have been feeling some type of way for a while, and I've had an attitude, and I've been trying not to take it out on my husband. And so it's nice to be able to vent in a community where I know you guys are going to give me great feedback and suggestions to help make this go by smoother for me. So thanks for listening, and if you have any ideas or any tricks that you did while you were doing your pre-op diet, anything that you ate that helped you get through your diet, please let me know. Please let me know. So thanks for listening again, and I will make another video on Sunday. Until then, bye guys.